What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're here with two great brothers that's putting out a great product. Their product is named True Products. They are the washing equivalent, for the Black community. I actually use their product. It works very well. And my wife, she's the type that she's real harsh on washing liquid, and she was very impressed with their product. So Malik and Ali, thank you for joining us on the show today.
Well, thank you very much, Phillip, for being on your show.
All right, so Malik and Ali, tell us a story. How you guys created this business, because it is also great to see two brothers working together at the same time.
Actually, there's three of us, but I'm gonna let Ali start it.
Yeah, Mr. Scott, is three of us that we unite together and pull our resources together about 9 years ago. It's been an idea that time has come. And we call ourselves the Dream Team. It started in Atlanta, selling a product with a look like this. Our image was in a bottle like this when we first started. And we grew from there with a better image because the content was so powerful. And we sold it to many people at religious places, beauty shops, barber shops. And we told the people that if the product didn't do what we say, we give you your money back. It's a guaranteed product. That's how we started with this. We bought a tractor trailer load. It came from a Black scientist that used to be with Dow Chemical. And we took this all over America and outside of the country now. And every year we've been increasing, we've been growing. We ran in many obstacles. It was a challenge for us. It hasn't been a piece of cake. It's been like climbing the mountains. But with the help of the Creator God, we overcome and we have grown tremendously.
Now, we started off as, like Ali said, we were selling those gallon bottles, and we went from three stages of development for our packaging. And right now, this is our packaging that we have. It's a very convenient. You can just pick it up with one hand. Well, actually, you can pick it up with one finger. So the image and the packaging is very, very good now. So we take this and we sell it on our website, thetrueproducts.com. We also sell it on WeBuyBlack.com. So anyone who want to purchase the product can go to those two sites. And we have distributors across the country, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Houston, Dallas, Los Angeles, Chicago, Detroit, Louisiana, Miami, most of the major cities, St. Louis, Missouri, Charlotte, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., Virginia. So most of the cities that we in most major cities right now selling this detergent.
All right, that's beautiful. So on the area of sales, Ali, you kind of mentioned that you had some sound like you had some major growth, and it probably did it all kind of hit you at one time. That's kind of how you was coming across.
Well, it's been a development due to the social unrest in our communities all over America, with the police killing African Americans. Things go up for us during that time. As you know, my people are conscious and they want to unite and come together and solve some of this ignorance that is going on. So they do buy big during that time. And also we have this, like my partner Malik is saying, we have distributors that earn money with us. That we're not just in this business for our personal self. We're here to help people to grow economically too. You can become financially free with us. We have an opportunity with it. We don't try to put it in the big supermarket. We want the African American women's and men's young people that you can come on board with us and earn money. I mean, we have people that have earned $1,500 a week marketing this product. Like Malik was saying, our biggest distributor is in Texas right now. Okay, she's a school teacher, but she's leading because she want to do for self. It's group economic. Okay, we don't want to just hold all this to ourselves. We want other people to touch money with us.
And that's why we are asking for distributors across the country. If you're interested in becoming a distributor and selling our product, we have a great price that you can buy that and you can make money. We had one sister in Jersey. She quit her job and the only thing she do now is sell True laundry detergent. So its opportunity is available with True detergent. And then we want to encourage all the young people. If you want to start your own business, we'll help you start your own business. And like Ali was saying, we're not really trying to go at these big markets. If our people can use this laundry detergent to make money, then we don't have to go to the big markets. That the small people can make money with this.
That's correct.
Also, we have fundraisers for churches. Right now, we in Atlanta, Georgia, we're in the process of having 10 churches using our laundry detergent as a fundraiser for their church. So their money is going to be directed right back to the church. Whereas before, they would buy laundry detergent outside of the church, but now when they buy the laundry detergent, the money is going to stay within the church, within the community. And that's what we are. We're a community-based business. We're very conscious of the community.
Well, what I was going to say earlier was, it's good that you're also spreading the wealth and giving other Black people opportunity to also create businesses, with you. Because sometimes, they try to, how it is in business, they try to price you out, they try to keep you out. But you brothers are not only, doing it, but you brothers are creating a legacy, for yourselves. Because
Yes.
That's one thing as Black people is that we don't focus on legacy. We got to reach to the next generation and say, hey, what can we do to help you, young brother and young sister, connect to what we got going on. Now, also the thing that I keep paying attention to, because, in our community, sometimes it's hard to work with each other. And you say you have another partner as well.
Yes.
How did y'all come together? Because sometimes, as Black folks, we don't trust each other. We always looking sideways, especially as Black men. We really, don't trust each other. So how did that come together?
It's been a challenge. You are correct, Mr. Scott, because as you know, our condition coming up in America, never trust a nigga. And the trust has been our strength. I have been in business for myself since I came out of Vietnam, since 1968, and I had partners in the business world. We had to grow together by having similar backgrounds and goals. We think alike. All of us love people, the three of us, and we love a challenge. We don't care how bad it gets. We don't care how dark it gets. We don't care how many times we get knocked down. We keep getting up. So we learn from the challenge, and we learn how to work together as a team. And it's all about attitude. See, we set it up as a win-win, not only for ourselves, we set it as a win for the distributors and a win for our clients. And by growing together in this last 9 years, it's been phenomenal. We setting examples for other young brothers that can come up and be like us. Sure, you're gonna have some different perspective, different ideas, and it's gonna come up because we come from different background. But our biggest motivation is that God is the boss here in this company here. We work for the Creator. We know that we're gonna be here for a certain time and we have to go back to Him. So you said it right, Mr. Scott, is that we leaving a legacy, and we want the African American brothers to take a look after the old school If we can do it and unite and cut the difference and cut the bad behaviors and grow a multi-million-dollar business, they can beat us. That's why we're doing this. We set an example for all people. We employ people that come out of the prison. They can have a felony. We don't care what you did last night. We ain't interested in that because man can change. Man can change his habits of thinking. And that's how we work here. It's like a military movement. It's like a family. And we structured it like that. It can stay here and be 100 years, 200 years, 1,000 years. This culture is still moving right here in Atlanta and all over America.
Oh, and that's good that you brought that up about, you know, helping our brothers and sisters that's coming out of, you know, prison, because, you know, there's a study that says that Black-owned businesses will hire people that come out of prison at higher rates than white-owned businesses. And we have to, you know, help out our own, because in this system, they're not going to help us out. The only thing they're looking for us to do is be at the bottom. And trust me, I know them folks don't like y'all, because your product is just as good as Tide and everything else. So I know that. So, you know, have you seen any kind of jealousy and all that from them folks coming around your product?
No, we haven't seen that at all, because we don't even focus on that. We focus on selling our product. This is America. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed by their creator with certain inalienable right, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now, we stand on that. That's America. Everybody have that same idea. We don't worry about the other people. We Americans, so we going after it.
Correct. So, you know, the reason why I brought that up is because every time, you know, as you look at historically,
yes,
when Black businesses are doing great, and, you know, they try to find some way to try to sabotage or try to cause a problem or want to buy you out or something to that effect. That's why I brought that up.
I understand, but understand, we're not for sale.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely not for sale. We here to improve our community. When you're in it to improve your community, you don't sell out. Because what if they give us the dollars? What are we gonna do with the dollars? It's more important for us to create jobs for our people than to have just a whole lot of money. There's a lot of African Americans have money, but I understand where you're coming from. You will have those people but God is in control of everything. We don't fear nobody but God.
Well, I like that you said that, because if you look at the travesty of, you know, when Bob Johnson sold BET to Viacom, and now you look at it today. I mean, it was such a beautiful network,
Yes,
network.
it was.
And then when Viacom got it, the white folk,
yes.
it's just trash. I mean, it's
trash.
like I'd rather him just shut it down before you let that happen to it.
I don't even watch anything on BET now. Nothing. We boycott BET. We don't watch anything. That's a no. So yeah, because he never should have. That was our media. That was our media outlet.
That's right.
And he sold our media outlet for a few dollars, and now he tried to buy it back, and they won't even sell it to him back.
Yes, that sounds about right. In my position, even with our company here, is that I'll shut everything down before I give it away, because I know if I give it to you, you're gonna mess it up. So I'd rather just be a memory and have that than, you know, sell it to them, because, you know, anytime you sell it to them, it's like the Shea Moisture situation.
Yes,
I noticed that the product, like when they had it versus the product they're selling now, they thinned out the product. I stopped buying their products because of what happened to it when them folks got it.
Right.
It was so much better when they had it on their own.
Now we also one of our other members have joined in on us also, Raheem.
Okay, right, Raheem, brother Raheem.
How you doing?
Oh, what's going on, brother Raheem?
Yes, sir.
So what's your position in the company, and how, you know, I see three brothers coming together. I love to see that. You know, how's the journey been?
It's been a fantabulous journey, because it was something that we was born to do. To be honest with you, it was something that we was born to do, and that the Creator put us together for this mission. So it can't be anything but good. Not that it has been in the trials and tribulations, right? But once He put the love between our hearts for each other, it's no stopping us. So that's what we standing on. We're not saying it was an easy task. It was not. We had our trials, we had our tribulations, right? But we had one thing in mind: we were never going to break up. We were going to stay the course, and so far that's what's happening. And we thank the Creator for that. So He put the love between our hearts for each other, so that we can maintain the level of consciousness that we needed to make it, to complete the mission.
Well, nothing worth having is going to be easy. That's just, if that's the case, everybody have it, right? But do y'all have children?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have brought up 7 children. I have about 8 grands, and I have 2 great grandsons. It's 2 years old. So it's all about family, brother. Family, God first, and then your family. See, you can't be free just to have money, and then your family is suffering, and you don't have good balance in your health. We're about being balanced, a balanced human being. That's our goal. And my people is off in the 21st century. God blessed us coming from the jungles and the projects of the woods of the Carolinas, and lived in the projects of Newark, New Jersey, and walked with the M16 in 1967 with the 101st Airborne Division. So He made us this way. We are made men by God. God made us. We weren't made by the high intellects from the college. We like the bumblebee. You ever heard of the insect called a bumblebee?
Yeah.
The bumblebee not supposed to fly due to his body shape. But the hell, the bumblebee don't know it. And he flies every day, and he makes honey every day and take it to his wife and his children. We're not supposed to be here. 75 years old. Okay? But God is the one in charge of America. We don't fear nothing but the Creator. He owned this, not the European man. No. That's why we move like we move. Because we have to show our people that God have given us a lot, from Dr. King, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Booker T. Washington, Harriet Tubman, all the great ones that your daddy, your granddaddy prayed for help. So God sent us help through these people, and we listen and we follow instruction. See, we still in the military. I never left the military. That's what I teach every day. Up, you mighty people. You can accomplish what you will. It's all an inside job with us. We're already wealthy. We was born rich. All we got to do is accept that and trust that. And that's what my people have to do today, to cut the hate and the hurt and the killing over money. Money is like the water in the ocean. And you got to use the laws of this universe. It's what you ask for. You ask for a small amount, that's what the Creator gonna give you. But if you ask for unlimited abundance, that's what you're gonna get. That's what we preach and teach every day.
By the way, have y'all talked about the website where people can go and check us out on the website?
We will get to that here in a minute. But I just got one more question. Now, the reason why I brought up children is because, you know, a lot of times in Black businesses, they say we'll start something. I say, but, you know, our children need to pick up that mantle, so when we go on, you know, with the Lord, they can continue what we build and build upon that.
Yes.
And so, like, so is y'all children working in the business?
Yeah,
Yes.
what we have is we have people that from each one of our families, right? That we have chosen to take our place once we move on. So they're very interested in what we're doing, and we have that in place. Otherwise, we could not call it. We striving to build an institution. An institution is a business that would be here for, and that each generation can build onto it. For instance, like a Delta, General Motors, and all of those are institutions. Those are like the anchor businesses in the community, right? And all these other small businesses work around them, right? So that's what we're looking at. We're not looking to build a business that once we go to our grave and they throw dirt on us, everything else that we was doing goes in the grave with us. No, we're not working that hard for that type of situation. We're here to build a company that would have an entire line of household products. by doing that, as long as people on the planet, they're going to need household cleaning products. So we have the perfect line of products to do that with. It's like to build a generation, to build an institution, right? So all we need is the support from our community. And then, and in return, we give support back to the community while we create jobs. The more you buy, the more London Church and our people buy, the more it's going to be opportunity for us to create jobs. The more it's going to be for us to create an institution that'll be here long after we're gone, so that people can come here and be in charge of what's going on in their own community, right? So that's what we're doing. So we're not doing it that once we leave, that's going to be the end. That's just going to be another beginning.
All right, so brother, tell people, how can they get, the people that maybe not even live, in the area where there's a distributor, how can they get the products?
Well, what you can do is go to thetrueproducts.com. That's TheTrueProducts, products with an S.com. You can go there, you can find our distributors all over the country. You can also order if there's no distributor in your area. And guess what? It's 100% money back guarantee. So you're not taking a risk. We give you everything back. Your shipping charges plus the money that you pay for the trading if you don't like it. And we've been doing that since day one. It's been a money back guarantee since day one. When we started selling it all over Atlanta with a business card, we said if you buy and you don't like it, we give you money back. Nobody ever asked me any money back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I want you to go to thetrueproducts.com and purchase the washing liquid or fabric softener, whatever they have on the site. Purchase it now. This is what I suggest. This is what I have done. I have a subscription. Get a subscription. Every month I get 4 bottles of washing liquid delivered to my house. Do it like that. Sit and forget it. You don't even have to worry about washing liquid. It comes every time. I've never ran out. It always shows up, on time. So please do that. We'll put the link below. Click that. Support your brothers. Out here, they hiring people. They giving jobs. They reaching out with people, with distributors, giving other people opportunity to create businesses. So we need to support our brothers. So brothers, thank you very much for taking
Thank you
for joining us today. And may y'all be blessed and have more abundance in your business.
Thank you so much
same
for
to
your
you,
support.
brother. Thank you
for your support.